That guy's gone. But is there a fragment anywhere? No? Okay. Fine. Check the other places. Over here. Haven't been here in a while. I meant the other room. Nothing over there. How about here? Nope. Main lobby. Anyone new? I don't see anything. Nope. Mitsuo. Ah, Kujo. I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Power in. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna keep those though until the end game, and then we'll just give it all to Thanatos again. As long as you pass your exams, you'll be fine. But I never study for my exams because I'm too lazy. Same. Same. Okay. That's everything there. See if anyone has anything new to say over here. Nope. Nope. Port Island Station. So we have Maiko, we have Odagiri, we have... Oh, that's it. Oh, and Kazushi. The monorail was nearly in a big accident the other day. I heard it was just a few feet away. It's just like one of those action thrillers, you know? Whoever stopped that train is a real hero. That was me. Nope. Haha. Naganaki Shrine. Haha. Maiko. I don't have anything that I want to duplicate, right? Skill cards. Makoha. Ooh, Makoha. That ain't bad. Rebellion, yeah. That's critical. So miserable. You know what? We'll use the services. I mean, we may as well. It doesn't cost anything. So I'm going to Magic. And then it's gonna be... We'll do Makoha. Yes. So we'll do that one. And then tomorrow we'll duplicate Rebellion. Baby, sit with me. Kenji? Yo. I was just about to head home, but I don't really feel up to walking. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not gonna go looking for an unlocked bicycle, alright? My classes are so boring. My teacher's okay, but I'm so jealous of the classroom next door. I always hear laughter coming from it. If you hold me tight. Nothing over there. Paulownia Mall. Let's go. Paulownia Mall, why is that? Did we get a side quest then? Or maybe there's more side quests. Yes? Did I do something? Urge to investigate this place for myself has arisen within me. Therefore, I would like to request that you escort me. Oh, okay, cool. Outings with Elizabeth. As you complete more requests, Elizabeth will start asking you to escort her to different places from time to time. You can accompany her on these outings anytime during daylight hours. Going out with Elizabeth will take no time at all, so you don't need to worry about planning your day around her. About requests. Let's see requests first. Okay, nothing new. So let's go Elizabeth. My, I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way? The first one is her, dumping a whole bunch of coins into the fountain. Oh my, an encounter with one of your world's exquisite treasures right out of the blue. So this is the fountain. It makes sport of water, a precious resource in the very foundation of life, such a sinful form of art. I've heard of its mystical powers, wherein those who offer coin may have their wishes granted. Maybe so. Then I must try my hand at this. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a hefty sum of coins. 2,000 of your 500 yen coins to be exact. No, I need... Elizabeth, can I have that? I shall make an opening bid of 1 million yen. I need that. Please. Please. I will dive into that water. Oh. I was so caught up in the excitement that I started tossing coins without giving my wish any thought. This won't do. I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future. Quick, Makoto, dive into the water. What is this facility here? I see a gentleman inside with quite the stern face. And these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. Reward. Huh. Would it be correct to presume that these are your version of my subjugation requests? You don't kill them. You don't kill them. Well, sometimes you do. I see. So the target must be captured alive. I shall keep that in mind. Triple brown now, triple brown, triple brown, triple brown now. This edifice over here. Is this what you would call a club? Dancers dictated by the sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden flourishing with uninhibited desires. No. It's closed right now? Oh, what a pity. I had hoped to become part of the scene. I've seen Elizabeth dancing in Persona 3 dancing. She goes in it hard. Woo! If you've ever seen the footage of Elizabeth dancing in Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, I don't know where she gets that energy from, but she's just going crazy while she's doing it. And the thing is, it's funny because there's like part of that game is that you'll have partner dances, which is just that characters will sometimes interject themselves into another person's dance, and sometimes you can have Elizabeth come out, and even if the song is like more somber or more slow or whatever, no matter what the song is, she is just going absolutely crazy. Well, that was quite satisfying, but I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you don't mind, could you perhaps recommend our next activity? Let's go... karaoke? Elizabeth, do you know how to sing? Let's go karaoke. Karaoke? Could it be... It appears the time has come to demonstrate my hidden talents. One may even challenge professional singers at the touch of a button at this karaoke. Oh, excuse me. Would you mind waiting for a moment? I hadn't noticed there was a fountain on this side as well. Don't do it. Please, I need that money, Elizabeth. Yet another fountain on the opposite side. I see. So this place plays host to a trinity of fountain spirits. I apologize for the wait. Let us continue. Now then, I shall perform a song of my exaltation for my master. Sing along if you will. La la la. Oh my, you've never heard this song before? Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today. Oops. I consider this mission a complete success. This may sound forward, but I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime. Triple brown now. What? Is there more? How may I be of assistance? About requests. Oh, okay. It seems you've completed a request. Thank you for showing me around Paulownia Mall. Regarding that fountain, I still haven't decided what to wish for. Unfortunately, my master has vetoed my wish to renovate the Velvet Room with a dance floor. Why am I getting... Oh, that's weird. I just got a notification saying that, oh, I'm now live. Shit, have I not been live the whole time? No, it says that I've been live. Hopefully. I'm just gonna check real quick. I don't want to be wrong here. If bad thing happened, then say goodbye to VOD. My channel. Okay. It's been going, right? No, for some reason it says that I've been live for only 10 minutes. Did I disconnect at some point? No way. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I don't know why I did that. 2 hours ago. Yeah, it did disconnect. I don't know why that happened. I don't even know when it happened. I wish to come up with a wish. There, that settles it. Please take this as your reward. I'm gonna check real quick. When did it disconnect? At what point? And why? It disconnected for 10 minutes. Up until school happened. Right when school happened. Really? Oh. The acquisition of the small, I don't know how to say that, Cheongsam, you can now fuse Huapo, the graceful tree spirit. Okay, that's enough of Elizabeth. Impossible. There's no such thing as too much Elizabeth. Oh, I wish I captured. I hope I captured all of Elizabeth's little scene there. We'll do Hidetoshi's. What time is it? It's 9:10. Okay. Spend time with the student council. Spend some time working with the student council. Hours flew by as I worked on my tasks. I don't see Odagiri. Is he absent today? No. I'm pretty sure he came to school today. Then where is he? Probably just playing detective asshole. Ah, so this is what Fushimi was telling me about. I see. Well, his intentions are good, so you can't really blame him. But I understand how you feel. You're all free to leave now. Good work today. Triple brown now. You hear me? I want to see evidence, smart guy. I don't need evidence. Sorry. I don't need evidence. I already know everything about you. Like how you were arrested for beating up that guy in the park who snitched on you, right? This is the part where he gets punched. I think this is where we last left off, too. Oh, he's still at it? This is the third time today. My boyfriend was so pissed after he was accused. That guy's really asking for it. Keeping quiet will only make things worse for you. If it's not really you, then give me some names. And don't worry, I won't tell anyone. You have my word as member of the disciplinary committee. Better fuck off, asshole. This guy looks like he's about to hit Odagiri. Knock it off. Oh, never mind, he gets hit anyway. I thought I could, because last time I just stood there. God, what a shitty day. Last time I just stood by and let him get hit. But it doesn't look like I can even stop that from happening. Don't think I'll just let you get away with that. Hey. What is it? Did you need me for something? Do you need something from me? You went a little overboard. Looks like you're hard at work. You bet I am. We turn a blind eye here. There's no stopping this from happening again. And once it spirals out of control, there'll be nothing we can do. We should nip this problem in the bud while we still can. I know what people think of me. Then again, those who fight for justice have always butted head with others. History speaks for itself. So let my actions serve as a warning to other offenders. A sensible person like you should understand, right? This is where we last left off. Rank 4. Huh. Because I don't remember anything that happens afterwards. All I remembered was that he got hit. I'm going to keep at it for now. You should head home before it gets dark. Part ways with Oragiri. Triple brown now. Oh, cute ski. Ah, perfect timing. Would you mind heading to the rooftop with me? What is it? Huh, no need to be so wary of me. It isn't anything important. I just wanted to show you something. And I just so happen to have the key to the rooftop. Now then, shall we go? To mind your own biz. Ah, okay. Do you recall fighting that shadow here on the rooftop a little while back? Well, while cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon these planters and gardening tools. And I couldn't help myself from setting up our own little garden. So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh? You like gardening? Oh, I wouldn't say it's a hobby of mine, really. The idea just popped into my head. I mean, look at all this space we have here. It'd be a shame not to put it to use. But I digress. There is, in fact, the reason I brought you here. I'd like you to use these planters however you see fit. Nice vegetables. Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to the garden as often as I'd like. I did mention to Kirijo-kun, but it didn't catch on, I suppose, due to her upbringing. Besides, you're able to cook meals at the dorm, correct? Well, now you can grow your own vegetables for healthy eating. We haven't cooked anything, though. If I go to the kitchen, will we be allowed to do that? Sounds interesting. I'm glad you think so. It would mean a lot to me if you made use of the planters. Once you get started, you'll find there's a lot that can be done. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want. At the rooftop garden, you can raise crops of vegetables. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow. You or your teammates can eat the vegetables you harvest to gain benefits that'll be helpful when journeying into Tartarus. Here are some seedlings. Go ahead and plant them if you'd like. You should be able to purchase other types of seedlings around the city. Feel free to experiment. Well, that's everything. And now, it's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights. And to top it off, eat your veggies. Peace! Peace. Ah! Fragment. Hey, we have access to the freaking roof now. This should be a place. You know, if I was living in this kind of place, I'd hang out up here. No real reason. But it's not like anyone will stop me. I'm just on a rooftop. So I can plant this, right? Does it take time? 10 days until fully grown. Okay. So it's just something that we can do in the background. Excuse me. I planted the healthy tomato sprout. Okay, 6-4. Chagall Cafe. Yeah, we can probably try and raise our charm. Yeah, my grades were, well, they were what I expected. Just leave me alone, man. Can we use? Okay, we can't. And I gotta remember, on the 31st, we could use this thing. Well, yeah, lukewarm, takoyaki. Taiyaki, sorry. On the 31st, I gotta remember that I can put that there. Yes. My scores on this latest round of exams were quite a bit higher than usual. I guess it's only natural, considering how I use my training time to study instead. Alright, Mitsuru told me she'll be back late tonight. So according to her, Tartarus is a no-go. It's okay, we don't gotta go there. Maybe another time. My results were actually better than I expected. It seemed like the exam didn't cover that much this time, so I kinda lucked out. I do still wish that I had enough energy to study after going to Tartarus, though. I mean, once we get out of Tartarus, it's technically still midnight. I don't know if I would want to be studying afterwards. Oh, what are you eating? Pocky? What flavor is that? It's white. Is it the cookies and cream Pocky? Oh, you can actually see her eating it. Well, I'm sure glad that you agreed to take over caring for the plants. To be honest, just climbing the stairs up to the rooftop is rough for an old man like me. Old man, I'm watching you. Chagall Cafe. Then again, going to Chagall Cafe only gives us one point, but working part-time also gives us one courage point and money. So it's not too bad for us to go there. We should also go to Paulownia. Go to Officer Kurosawa. I can go there at night, right? Yeah. Oh, and it's Monday too. Best be equipped for all contingencies. It's anyone's guess what could happen. If there's anything you don't need, I could take it off your hands. Yes, I shall sell you stuff. These things. It's not a lot of money though. And I gotta buy Akihiko stuff. Oh, okay. Everything's still the same. There you go. Equip and sell. Oh. Armor for Akihiko. I did? Okay, everyone's good there. Yeah, just Akihiko. Sell. And footwear. Akihiko, leather boots. Equip, sell. Sell item. Any weapons or armor? No? Okay. We're good then. Doom, 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 doom. When the stars smiling moon. Let's go work. Yeah, let's work. Work part-time. Get money, get charm, get courage. Doom, 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 doom. Here's your paycheck. I get what, 3,000? 30 bucks? For, I don't know, a couple of hours, I guess. And courage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the charm is going to... I wish it would tell me how much more points I need in order for it to go up. It's kind of just guesswork. But I don't think it's going to take much longer for the charm to get increased. What's up, dude? Hey, how'd you do on your exams? Satisfied? What? You traitor? Dude, I'm a laughingstock. You know what I heard about those two cute first-year girls saying? Did you see the exam results? Especially Yori-senpai's? He sure talks big unlike his brain. Do you understand what I'm going through? My heart's in shambles. And we're not even getting a new girl on the team. No, wait. Still too early to give up hope. We still haven't heard back from her yet. How can we get her to join us? I should figure out what to say to convince her. Class is ended. Mighty Ma. Yo, I was just thinking, I bet Takeba-san has some pretty high standards, huh? You probably have to be a real Prince Charming if you want to get her attention. Well, not like it really matters to me anyway. I'm not really interested in her. Oh, that reminds me. Exams are finally over, huh? Oh, thank God. Looks like we both made it out alive. By the way, you heading out? I got nothing to do. Again. We haven't talked to him in a while. So we should probably... Who else, though? Kazushi, of course. Shimi... Probably... I don't think anyone else is gonna have any new dialogue. Doesn't hurt to check, because I just... Oh, wait! That's right! Bebe! We finally have access to him because he showed up during Bunkichi's. Okay. Check out. It's a good thing I went downstairs then. Ah, yatta! Yes! This is my finest sewing work yet. A foreign exchange student I met at the bookstore is busy sewing. I should say hi. Oh, bonjour! Haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came. You came. What a pleasant surprise. I'm so happy to see you. You know my name? Oui, I asked the teacher. And from what I hear, you and I are in the same grade. How lucky. I am in this fashion club in order to hone my sewing craft. Would you like to join me? It's tanoshii, very fun. If I may be so bold, would you sign up for my club? Sure. Honto? Really? Katajikenai. Many thanks. I'm thrilled to have a new member. I'm here on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but it may be closed when we have exams. I have not made any good tomodachi, friends, so it's very sabishi, very lonely. Maybe it's because I do not fit in. But now that you are here, the divine fates has brought us together. I ended up joining the fashion club. That's no baby. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing. Temperance, okay. Exchange student. Oh, we get to make him say hasta la vista again. Oh, look at the time. Well then, au revoir. Oh, that's right. I was wondering, what is the best way to say bye to a friend? As in, what is the most culturally accepted? Just simple, see you later. A cool and chummy, peace out. A stately, until we meet again. A theatrical, until, oh, they got rid of hasta la vista. No, they say, I'll be back. Oh, I guess we gotta stick with the... peace out. I'll be back. I understand perfectly. I'll be back. We even say, so according to that, we just said that in English too. I'll be back. There's a box on the counter. It looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Okay, apron and umigi water. The water is good for us. It's the apron I'm curious about. Oh, you're back. I know there's been talks of a new recruit, but don't expect too much from her right away. If there's another big fight soon, we shouldn't throw her in head first, if she even joins us at all. But that's where I come in. I've got a lot of missed fights to make up for after all. With the burning desire. Okay. So do I? Aw. Well, I'll give it to you. Huh? Whenever I look up at Tartarus, I'm always amazed at how many floors it seems to have. The tower reaches to the skies. It's gonna be a long and arduous journey. Oh, you got that right. Kurosawa-san deals in a variety of weapons for us. But my weapons? I always got them on me. I dive right into the fray and dish out the pain. These might not be as flashy as some of your weapons, but they're my pride and joy. Just tell me if you ever want to fight with your fists too. I'll whip up a solid training regimen for you. I'll whip up a solid training regimen for you. It's too bad about that girl, Fukuyamagishi, huh? It would have been nice if a girl in the same year as me joined. Really feeling the fire with a burning desire. Let's see. Want to let it all out? Urgently seeking workers. Ooh, I can get a bonus on that. Junpei, you in here? What am I doing, damn it? I can hear Junpei yelling and shouting. I guess he's mad about his own test scores. So if I go to the rooftop, do I have to water the plants? So if I go here? Okay, so it's just there. And once it's ready, we can get it. Okay. Let's go here. Get some extra money. Not that I really need it right now. Should be fine. Escapade. Actually, let's check to see if anything's updated here. Oh, okay. Just stand there. If you're in here, you gotta dance. Dancing is a great stress reliever. Everything bad just melts away. Hey, how's it going? Groovy. I see. I am to you. wait, his name is Man Who Can't Get Groovy. The fuck? That girl's been shy all her life. She doesn't talk to people she doesn't know easily. Though I guess that fortune teller does have a different air about her. Seems like someone who has something special. You know that fortune teller? The one they call Dead Mother or Mama? She's got a very weird presence. It's like she's in another world. I want her to tell my fortune, but I don't have the courage to talk to her. There's nothing new about you. So if I go here. You are now able to select the new gamble fortune. What does that do? Does that give me more money? Turning into strong. Ooh, interesting. I could use that for grinding. Future. And let us begin. A long rail under the empty sky. On it stands youth in disarray. You seem to live a tumultuous life. What do you see at the end of the rail? Let us hope that you find fortune in your destiny. That already passed. Edit here. That guy doesn't have anything new, right? Let me talk to you. Nope, nothing new. All right. Chagall Cafe it is. I did say spend time here, right? I didn't. Okay, good. Quickly make room for customers. I carried off a lot of dishes. Thanks for sticking it out. Cool. I got my money back. So one of those. Not yet. Then one courage. Wouldn't it have been hilarious if the courage went up? 27. Okay, we have 4 more days until that fridge is open. I could hear people talking. So it turns out that cactus I bought at the 100 yen store was fake the whole time. No wonder it didn't wither. And here I thought I was taking such good care of it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. You put so much effort into watering it too. You want a real plant? Get one from the home center. Or, you know, an actual flower shop. Yeah, I think I'll buy one from that flower shop on Port Island. I hear they've been selling seedlings for home gardening lately. Yeah, makes sense. Port Island Station. Rafflesia. Okay. You seem to know Kirijo-san, but you're not going after her, are you? I sure am. Not particularly. I don't think that's a good idea, since she lives in a totally different world than the rest of us. I have a feeling that if a guy tries something funny, her bodyguards will break his neck. Blake. So this whole time there was a Persona user in the next class. So this whole time there was a Persona user in the class next door, huh? Dude, we've been missing out. What if she's cute? She is. She's very cute. But for some reason, someone wants to bully Fuka. Screw them. Exams suck, don't they? You have to study so much and your score gets posted. And if you do bad, everyone will laugh at you. That kind of does suck. Yeah, that does suck, actually. Having your score out there in the open, that's gotta be demoralizing. Anyone here? No? Okay. Back down we go. There's Yuko. Okay, let's see here. Ah, dear. How have you been? Come by the store to say hello. Work related. Konnichiwa. It's tres difícil. I'm going to guess that says difficile or something. To type. Sorry if I make any mistakes. One more. Healthy brain food. Okay, Bebe, of course. Hidetoshi. Okay, Yuko. And okay. I think we should in this case. We'll hang out with Bebe again. Or Yuko. We haven't talked to Yuko in a while. Yo! Let's go. Should we get something to eat? Or maybe do some karaoke? Let's decide on the way out. There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants. And then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess. Oh, can you hang on a second while I put my shoes on? Not again. It's the same stupid prank every time. Talk about unoriginal. There's a piece of gum on Yuko's locker. At least my shoes are safe. Going that far would have been crossing the line. Does this happen often? After the first few times, I stopped counting. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it. Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I'm fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson. That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl. Really? Come on, let's go. Triple brown now. So I figured this might be a good time to update our team uniform. What do you think about switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance. Hey, look over there. It's Nishiwaki-san. Is that your new boyfriend? On to the next one already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san. Why am I talking like that? We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team. Come on, no need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too. You've got it all wrong as usual. Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know. Shut up. That's awesome if they are. Whether or not they are. Hey, not so loud. Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her. If that's really what you want to do, I won't stop you. But you're better off looking for a boyfriend elsewhere. A manager is a busy job. You won't have time to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers. Okay, I'll hold her. You punch her. I got you. What are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that means. Of course not. It was just a random example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you? Not at all. Hey, let's just go already. Like, oh my god. Can't believe she would accuse me of putting gum in a locker. Sorry I got dragged into that. Don't worry about it. No, I should have had to deal with that. I'm sorry. I should probably fill you in before you get the wrong idea about me. Let's go sit down. That girl in the black tights, we went to the same middle school. Back then there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating. But it turns out, he was seeing her at the same time. When she found out, she said I stole her boyfriend, even though I was a victim too. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Isn't that just ridiculous? And after I became the track team manager here in high school, that set her off on me again. But really, all I want to do is support others so they can be the best they can be. Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge. Oh, those girls have way too much time on their hands. All they do is complain and gossip. Why don't they do something more productive? They're the ones who should get a lecture from Ikoda. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry for what they said about you. They called you my boyfriend. That must have made you feel awkward, huh? I'm honored. I don't mind. It might be a problem. I'm honored. Hey! How'd you say that? Hey, you! Something made me like that? How can you say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line on, huh? When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay? You're the only one I've told. Oh, also, I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago, just so you know. You might be thinking, so what, right? Yeah, what am I saying? Yuko seems flustered for some reason. Seems like our relationship has grown. Rank up. Strength. We don't talk about strength part in Stardust Crusaders. We don't talk about that part. Same with the Alessi arc. Well, that dragged on. It's late. We should be getting home. I'll see you soon. Triple brown now. Triple brown out. Triple brown out. After school. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Some dances while I put you in a trance. Give me 1 second while I try to figure something out. Dances. If you want to go ahead. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's still going on. For some reason, when I looked at my Twitch page on my phone, it said that the VOD had already been posted up, which made me think that the stream disconnected again. Hopefully not. I don't know why it even disconnected in the first place, but I guess I'll just have to split this VOD in two. And I really hope that whatever got disconnected wasn't too, like, there wasn't a huge gap. Hopefully not. In my eyes, Tartarus is the best place we could find for training the mind and body. Although I do understand Mitsuda's concerns about the place. Is there even a top floor to that thing? Actually, give me 1 second. I accidentally messed up. I messed up. There you go. If so, what's at the top? Oh, just thinking about it gives me the shivers. Dude, my persona just keeps getting stronger and stronger. I feel like I can take on any enemy now. Okay, well, maybe not just any enemy, but I do feel like I've gotten a lot better than before. Now, if only my grades would go up too. Huh, I guess you do have some self-awareness. Hey, don't make this serious. It was just one of those self-deprecating jokes. I'm depressed for real. Come on, Yukari. Give him a break. Stupei. It's okay, we love him. We love Stupei. I'm a little disappointed by Yamagishi-kun as well. It's quite difficult to find someone who has the potential. Wouldn't you feel more confident in your abilities with more team members? That's true. Thankfully, Sanada-san has rejoined the team. We're gonna go to Hangakure Ramen. I'm done with doing the part-time. We'll just do that one. Get our social stats up. After charm, we'll go with courage. Because I think we need courage to talk to Mutatsu whenever he comes by. Plus, we need the charm in order to do the special challenges for these restaurants. Shoyu. Why always shoyu? Get the shio. I love shio ramen. Now? No, not yet. What's the name of that song? I gotta look that up later. 28th, Thursday. What's up, dude? So, what do you think? Of what? About that girl, Fuka Yamagishi. I haven't lost hope that she'll join our team. Dude, I've actually seen her around. And yeah, she does look kind of frail, but that just makes me want to be strong enough for the two of us. Hey, you leave Fuka alone. Let's see. Today, I'll be covering the Kofun period in our history. I don't know, though. Do any of you think this stuff's relevant? I mean, I could slap together some clay statues that look a lot better than theirs did. I can't wait until we get to the Sengoku era. It's so much more exciting. Speaking of the Sengoku era, there was this one general they called the Warhawk of the battlefield. Looks like this turned into another Sengoku lecture. I'm feeling sleepy. Close my eyes. Which one's the Hawk? I swear that name was mentioned at some point during Samurai Warriors when I played that game. I kind of want to know. Stay awake. Never mind. We didn't get anything. We should have just slept. And that's how the period came to be known as the Sengoku era. Huh? You want to hear more about the Kofun era period? Well, if you insist, go look up the Gitora tomb in Nara. It's really famous. Force myself to stay awake. And I get knowledge. I didn't really need it though. I should have gone with the courage instead of the academics. After school. Kenji, we haven't talked to Kenji in a while. Kazushi as well. Dear Kujo-san, I hope I'm not disturbing your afternoon. Do you have time to meet? Practice! What's up? Class 2E. Can't go anywhere there. Chihiro is at rank 2. Kenji's at rank 3 now? Or is he also at 2? Okay, so Magician, Kenji's at 2. Justice, Fushimi at 2. And Maiko's at 2. Temperance, Bebe's at 1. Okay, we'll talk to Kenji. Kenji now, and then maybe Kazushi another time. You heading out? I got nothing to do. Again. Spend time. Ooh, lucky me. Let's go somewhere then. That said, it's gotta be you know where. Or sorry. Y'all make me hungry for ramen. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles. Man, I'm so sick of this, dude. What of ramen? What of school? What of life? Life? Dude, you watch too much reality TV. But I guess, yeah, you could say I'm sick of life. I mean, I get up, go to school, sit through lame-ass lectures, eat, watch TV, and go to bed. Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna go get a girlfriend. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend, right now. Good luck. What a cool thing to say. Soon I'll have a girlfriend and just Soon I'll have a girlfriend and be just as cool as you. Alright, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on my secret plan. I told you about the teacher, right? I'm gonna ask her out. And get her to fall in love with me. Her name is Miss Kano. You heard of her? She teaches third-year ethics. We get along pretty well. She's not mainstream beautiful, but she's real pretty. She's got these cute little eyes, sexy body. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? You're the only one who knows. Tomochika told me more about his plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. So we left his social rank, I want to say around 5? Around 5 or 6. It was just up until the point that he actually asks her out, or goes out with her, or says that he's going out with her. Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's cook up a plan of attack. After school. Evening. Welcome back. It's strange. The number of apathy syndrome victims seem to be on the rise again. Evidently, the prior decline was only temporary. If that's the case, then what's the point in fighting?
Yeah.
If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join the Lost. Our efforts have prevented the crisis from escalating to that point. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'd hate to see what the city would look like if we couldn't use our personas. Burn in a fire with a burning desire. Think about how many more victims there'd be if we couldn't fight shadows. It's pretty depressing. I'm glad you moved here. It's a lot less overwhelming with you here. There's no telling when all this will end, but together, I know we can do it eventually. Drink more water. Regularly drink water. I gotta remind myself of that. My lips get so dry doing this. I don't know why. Yo. Our efforts probably won't be appreciated by the people in town. But if we don't fight, then the city will eventually be overrun with the Lost. That's why we need to enjoy the peace and quiet whenever we find it. That's a result of our hard work. Make sure you don't forget that. We're saving the city, right, Sanada-san? Well, yeah. Why state the obvious? Well, cause it doesn't really feel like it. It'd be nice if we could just get some kind of thank you. From the ladies, at least. Oh, Junpei, you're incorrigible. Okay. We're gonna go back to Hangakure. Oh, we're having ramen 3 times in a row. Hitting out with Kenji. I wish with the Kenji social link, we could have gotten some charm. And it's not time for us to pluck the tomatoes yet. So strip mall. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Eat Hangakure. Pork ramen. Some chashu. Shoyu again. Thanks for the plump pork belly. Skin feels more supple. Is that how that works? If that's the case, I'll just eat a lot of... Oh, there you go. Confident. Okay. I wonder if this is enough for me to take the challenges then. We'll see. We'll see which restaurant has a challenge and see if we can do it. I can hear people talking. I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday that a second year is getting bullied. That's crazy. Which second year? I don't know. All I heard is that it's pretty serious. I thought our school was peaceful, but I guess stuff like that still happens here. Seems like someone in the same grade as me is getting bullied. Do not the Fuka. Oh shit. Quiet down, class. It's time to begin today's lecture. Procadio audio lucem citerem. I'm changing today's lecture to another integrated learning one, since Mr. Akoto left early today. He claimed he wasn't feeling well. Looked fine enough to me, though. Quick word of caution. Make sure you know what you're eating before you take a bite. I've covered the basics of learning magic last time, so today, I'll go a bit deeper into meditation. First, let's review the ways that magicians will meditate. To heighten the creative impulse, the source of all your magical power. Observe a real-world object carefully, then recreate it in your mind, down to the last tiny detail. That's the Western standard for meditation, but I'd like to talk about Eastern style as well. Meditation was originally refined in the East, and modern magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. You'll find the right posture, take a deep breath in and out, and calm your mind. That's the basic practice of the Eastern style. It doesn't take much to practice meditation either. All you need is some free time in a relatively calm environment. It doesn't take long, but you should probably give yourself at least 15 minutes for a proper session. Now for the specifics. First, your posture. Just take a position that you find comfortable. Sitting cross-legged is good enough for most, but you can try the full lotus position too. It's sometimes called kekkafuza. You can even meditate while sitting on a chair. Any position works as long as it's comfortable. Once your breathing is relaxed, close and cover your eyes, and let the rest of your body relax too. Now that you've prepared yourself physically, you'll focus next on your mind and soul. Imagine a symbol, some simple image, perhaps a large tree or the moon. It could even be the god of your own faith if you'd like. However, do not force yourself to fully empty your mind. That's actually a common misconception. Most people aren't even capable of it, but succeeding is especially dangerous. You run the risk of losing all control of yourself. Feeling sleepy? Yeah, close your eyes. I don't care if Edogawa doesn't like us. We're gonna raise our courage. After school, who is gonna be our confidant tonight? Oh. What a workout. I gotta teach those first years how to clean up properly. So then I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone, and she totally freaked out and started crying. It was like it was like we caught her red-handed or something. Oh, this must be the incident that Fuka talked about, how you know, she was not blackmailed. Well, yeah, blackmailed, but she was in the library and some books fell into her bag, and while she was taking it out, someone took a picture and framed it as if she was stealing. I think this is that same incident. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless. Wow, that's pathetic. I've never laughed so hard in my life. You're making fun of someone? Bullies. Huh? Did you hear a voice? It's calling me. Huh? What voice? I don't hear anything. Maki? What's going on? Are you listening to me? Maki, hello? Huh? Are you feeling alright? Yeah, sorry. What were we talking about? You're finally gone. Can't stand girls like that. Kenji, Kazushi, sewing machine, work related. Help! It's good for your skin. Quality coffee. We'll go for maybe Kazushi or maybe Bebe. Bebe's only at 1, so we should probably do his. There's Odagiri. We'll go with Bebe. Let's go. Sew it, knit it, and finally weave it together. Today, our work is done. Fini. Say, Joshua, could we go to the tea shop Azuki Arai together? That'll be my first time going. Will you maybe, how do you say, show me the ropes? Sure. Oh, you are my hero. Katachkenai. I forgot what that. I know that phrase. I've heard that phrase before. I forgot what it means. It's like, I think it's a phrase just like showing your gratitude kind of thing. It's like, oh, thank you, or something like that. Or I'm grateful. Kataji kenai. Kataji kenai. Kataji kenai. Kataji kenai. Let's go together, my tomodachi. Let's go together, my tomodachi. The Azuki desserts here are amazing. Red bean is so oishii. I love the culture of Nihon. Japan is sugoi. Amazing. This guy's so over the top that I just can't. I can't over the top him. Let's see here. I totally agree. What about your country? It's not that great. My home has delicious food too, but Japanese sweets are so good. I'm in love. Daisuki. Japanese culture is number one. Sekaiichi. Ichiban. How do you say Japanese? How do you say culture? Say it again. Bunka. Nihon no bunka wa sekaiichi. What was that guy? Stroheim. Except it was like, Deutsche no Kagaku wa sekaiichi. It was like German science. Thank you for joining me today. I won't forget your kindness. I have an aunt who lives back home. She's been helping me. I have to tell her that I've made a wonderful new tomodachi. Baby seems really grateful. Feel like we're growing closer. Rank up. Temperance. Exchange student. Oh, look at the time. But I wanted to ask you more about Nihon. I must dream a little longer, I suppose. We'll continue our Japanese adventure another time. I'll be back. I'll be back. Joshua Dono. He speaks because I believe referring to yourself as Sesha is also another, like, kind of, would you call that archaic, or would you say it's like a, it's like saying thou or art, or like I, like thy, I. Thy. Sup, dude? What's up? Yes? God, I hate bullying. Even just seeing it happen to someone else, it just feels as bad. It feels just as bad. I feel the same. Right? I overheard these girls talking today about how they were picking on someone. I couldn't tell who they were talking about or anything though. I wish I could do something. It's me. Sorry for the sudden invite, but I'm thinking about getting something to eat right now. You want to join me? I'm in front of Iwate Ice Station. Oh, hey, we get to hang out with Akihiko. Why are we calling them by their last name? I was like, oh, Sanada is asking us to go somewhere. You know that takoyaki stand over there? Some fine dining. Sometimes this kid from Kansai eats at that place, and even he says it's good stuff. Takoyaki comes from Kansai, so if a native says it tastes good, you better believe him. Whenever a passenger asks me where to get a bite to eat, I always send him over there. Oh, takoyaki. Takoyaki. There's not a good place for me to get takoyaki anymore. It's the place that I would go to get it is gone. Sometimes the grocery store that I go to sometimes has it. But not all the time. Maybe it's time for me to buy a takoyaki pan and not just use it once. Yo, see my text message? Wanna go grab a bite? Yeah, let's go. Yes. Great, let's go. Gotten a lot of my edge back since I've been able to focus on my training. I've been meaning to thank you for that. You've really stepped up as our leader. So tonight's on me. You've got enough responsibility as is. Oh, good. Starving. I can handle it. Excuse me. So you've got talent and an appetite. I think you've made a pretty good athlete. Just don't push yourself too hard. Things will get easier with experience. And if you need anything, let me know. I'll do whatever I can to help. Excuse me. I knew it. You're Sanada-san from Gekkokan High. Oh, whoops. I heard you live in Iwatadai, but wow, I never thought I'd run into you here. We're big fans of yours. Please, can we get a picture with you? I'm busy. And I don't like having my picture taken. I kept hearing rumors that you were injured. Are you okay now? Do you need any help? Is there anything I can bring you? Oh my god, it's Sanada-san! Oh, who do you think that is? Not sure. Celebrity, maybe? Wanna go see? Let's go. Run away. Sanada-san! Wow, we went a few yards away. I've had this problem at school, but I didn't think it'd happen out here, too. It's probably because of those interviews or the rumors online. I've gotten all kinds of attention as I kept up my winning streak. Sounds rough. You could say that again. I'm not some panda in a zoo for everyone to gawk at. All I want to do is be as strong as I can. I want to train hard and feel real pride in my strength. But all I ever seem to get is more trouble. Alright, looks like they've given up. Let's head out to eat, for real this time. We only have so many hours left in the day. Hey, don't be like that. I know a place that'd be perfect for us, girl. Please, just leave us alone. We're not interested. One drink, that's all we're asking. Come on, it'll be fun. We said no, okay? It's those girls from earlier. Hey. Leave him alone. You don't want the police to get involved, do you? Huh? Who the hell are you? What, you want to call the cops? Quit trying to act like a big man, you little punk. Yeah, it's time for you to piss off. You piece of... Hold up. You got some slick moves. I bet you know how to fight. Is that right? So what if I do? How about you and I go a few rounds? If you ain't too busy, there's a spot around back. Whenever I see guys who think they're hot shit, all I want to do is put them in their place. I bet a lot of people call you a tough guy, so how about we put that to the test? What, is he scared now? See, I told you, nothing but trouble. Stay here, I'll be done in a minute. Huh? You think you're gonna beat me just like that? Don't worry, I won't go all out against an amateur. It's gotta be a fair fight. Hey, over there! Break it up! Speed it. I told you, officer. They were the ones antagonizing us. And I told you, we'll hear all about it down at the station. You're high school students, aren't you? We'll need your contact information to notify your parents about this. I'm an orphan, so I'm kind of exempt here. If I could butt in. Hi. Kurosawa-san. I'll handle these two. I've already cleared it with the brass. Yeah, get out of here. I don't know what's going on here, but you better not be starting any trouble. There was no trouble. It wasn't our fault. That was a close call. You didn't think we'd be an actual... You didn't think we were in actual trouble, did you? Even if things got tense, I never put you in danger. Then why are we getting a report from two ladies saying you were attacked by a group of punks? If you want to show off to your buddy, there's a time and place for it. Listen, I'm an officer of the law. I don't care who you are, anyone who disturbs the peace is gonna have to deal with me. As you can see, your friend here is a bit of a hothead. I know it won't be easy, but try to keep an eye on him, would you? Leave it to me. There's some bold words, but thanks. My arm's healed, and we've got way more dependable people now. There's no better time to test my strength. Especially now that we have someone like you. We really lucked out on that one. So I'm gonna keep honing my skills. That way I can put down anyone I face with my own two hands. You really haven't changed at all. In any case, don't get in over your heads. I have a hunch the guys you ran into were from a gang that's been active around here recently. Just be careful. You don't want to get on their bad side, because once you're on it, they'll never get off. Alright, it's late. Better head on home. Did we at least get to eat? So much for eating out. It's been non-stop interruptions all night. Kurosawa-san's right, though. We should probably head on home. Sorry about this. I'll treat you some other time. You wanna do some jogging on the way back? I'm gonna do some jogging on the way back. You wanna join? Sure. Good answer. It's dark, so watch out for cars. I'm gonna run ahead. You just follow at your own pace. And then we go to the train station. I ran back to the dorm. I feel like my stamina has improved after running from that long of a distance. Do I get anything out of that? Oh, I do. One more day until I can use the refrigerator. That's all I'm hoping for. That's all I'm waiting for. What time is it? 10:10? Okay. We can go until 11. Hey, have you heard about that second year? Oh yeah, the one they found lying in front of the school gate this morning, right? Hopefully she just ran away from home, but I feel like this is the start of something big. Something new. Yeah, there might be reporters and camera crews and stuff. I'd rather not deal with that. First bell has rung. Hey, did you hear about that girl from 2E? Yeah, I heard they have no idea what happened. Oh my god, isn't it so bizarre? Man, everyone's talking about it. People sure got a lot of time on their hands. So, you hear about it too? I haven't. A girl from 2E went missing while she was out late last night. And this morning, they found her lying in front of the school gate. Nobody knows what happened. It's supposedly she's still unconscious. Morning. Morning. Yo, Yukarichi. Huh? Man, this is a tough case. Even for a Junpei Yori. Ace Detective. Ace Detective? You're so dumb. Oh wait, they changed it. No, I'm gonna say the original line. Are you stupid or something? Huh. More like Stupei, Ace Defective. Where'd that come from? Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen you all morning. Where you been? I was talking to the teacher. That girl they found? I saw her yesterday, on my way back from practice. She seemed just fine then. Huh. The plot thickens. Junpei Yori, Ace Detective. Why'd they change that one line? From, oh, you're so dumb, to, like, from, are you stupid or something? Or, to, you're so dumb. Was there any necessary reason for that change? I guess it just makes Yukari sound even less mean? Are you stupid or something? I guess saying you're so dumb sounds a bit more teasing rather than mean. Josh, guess what? Yes, Arcane? I bought a Live 2D license. Oh, really? A Live 2D license? As in, like, what do you mean? Live 2D license? Like to do art, or you got a program? Like a program license? Oh, you mean, are you talking about like the Live 2D, a pro license? Oh. What does that entail? What can you do now with the license? Enlighten me. Also, Arcane, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I am happy for you. I am happy for you. Congratulations. I pity the fool who don't know when to quit. Mr. J says to throw in the towel, boy. Knock it off, idiot. Don't call me an idiot, you idiot. I'm no longer limited by technological constraints when rigging. Oh, interesting. Wait, so you do rigging? I don't know if you ever mentioned that. Well, I'm glad that you get to do something more. You get to expand on your what was it? Oh, the free version is super limited. Oh, okay. Is it the what was that one? What is the program called? Is it not Cubism? Is it called Cubism? Because I remember I had a Live 2D rigging program, but I forget what it was called. Oh, it is Cubism. Okay. Yes, I do remember because I did have the free version of that. Okay, so that's the license that you got. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that your options have now expanded, and I hope your future endeavors bring you good good results. There you go, results. Good results. My first official project is to rig the entirety of the Homestuck cast. Homestuck is something that I've been hearing for so long but never got into, or like never looked into. But I heard it's like a pretty popular. Pretty popular? Would you say it's pretty popular? I don't know too much about it. That's the thing, though. Rumors suck, man. That one about the girl who collapsed is already all over the place. I hope no one spreads any rumors about me. It's a horrible thing. Stay away from it. Oh, it's one of those things. Gotcha. It's one of those things where if you're out of it, then stay away. But if you're in it, or if you stumble into it, then I'm sorry, you're here forever. Is it that kind of thing? Oh, you know those rumors? They're a little creepy. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, Chihiro. There's no practice today. Hello. Ah, Bookworms is open. Do that. Sale today. We haven't talked to Bunkichi in a while. We could talk to her. Yuko. We already talked to Yuko, that's the thing. So, Bunkichi is at rank what? Online game. Where are they? Old couple. Rank 4. Okay, rank 4, almost at rank 5. Yeah, let's go talk to them. But first, we gotta look around. I heard a girl from 2E fainted. Apparently, it was the apathy syndrome. Kinda scary, huh? Kinda scary, huh? She'd always stay out late, right? I mean, she just happened to fade at the school gates. Apathy syndrome is so exaggerated. She'll probably wake up soon. I feel like I've had so much practice doing that kind of voice while playing these games. You know, it's like, oh my god, have you ever seen something like that? I heard this thing that happened, and this is me talking about it now. It's like I've been speaking that way so much during this game. Granted, a lot of the characters are girls, so I guess that's why. Damn, she's so persistent. She must have some kind of iron will to follow me around this much. She'd make a great detective. Oh my god, did you see that? He just threw a rock at a bird resting on that branch. That's so cruel. Oh, this is the part where she starts getting disinterested. Disillusioned? Disillusioned. Oh yeah, that girl who passed out? I heard she was by herself when it happened. Seems mysterious, doesn't it? Yeah. I know, right? I don't really care about other people, but if it's a mystery like this, I get pumped. Like, I can't rest until I get to the bottom of it. When I think about home economics, I think about cooking experiments and that kind of thing. I hear that some people burn their textbooks by accident by setting them too close to the stove. Oh, damn. Imagine that. You're just doing something for home ec and then boom! Book on fire. My sister goes here too. It's a good thing she's not the kind of girl who stays out all night. I never expected anything like this to happen to someone from this school. No one here? Okay. Front of the class? Oh. I'm scared about all the stuff that's been happening lately, so he's gonna walk me home. Good. Stay safe. Okay. Town map. 4 Island Station. Do you think I could become a first stringer? Sure, if you work hard. I think you can make it. Oh, hey. I'm gonna buy a gift for a girl. I should probably get her a bouquet of flowers, right? I bet if I bought something like that, we'd get a lot closer. Didn't you already say that to me? Can I get seeds? Buff potato sprout. Cool, gimme. Can I get more? I'll get one for now. Over me. Cactus. What did she say? She said something. Oh man, I missed the dialogue. Okay. I'll come back on the VOD. Oh, it's not going to, how do you say, sync up now. Because for some reason the stream disconnected a while ago. Oh well. I'll find it. When I'm listening to the VOD later, it'll pop up. Pray in my heart, moon's reaching stars. If you hold me tight, feeling heartbeat so close. I know this guy from when I was your age. He's a gravedigger. He told me, when you die, I'll dig you a fine big grave. It was nice of him. Good friends are a blessing, they really are. Another victim of those mysterious incidents was found at Gekkokan High. Since the victim was at the front gate, that must be the scene of the crime. If the victim was attacked somewhere else, they'd have to be carried to the front gate. But why would the culprit do such a thing? The reasoning doesn't add up. Anyway, there's a high probability that Gekkokan itself is involved in this somehow. Naganaki Shrine. Maiko? Is Maiko here? Maiko. I keep saying that. Haven't seen any fragments on the ground lately. That sucks. Ooh, wait. This thing. Replenished? Yes. Give. Too bad I can only buy one of them. Better than nothing. Let's go town map to back to actually. Are we gonna go with Bunkichi or should we go Chihiro? Excuse me. I will go with Bookworms. Pray in my heart, moon's reaching stars. Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree. I wouldn't worry about it. Ah, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkokan. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class. Just when we thought that that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? It'll be okay. Thank you. I'm all better now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you. Oh, wow. You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel like I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime. The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. That's rank 5. Rank 5? 5. Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good. Crab bread. Crab bread. Well then, you take care of yourself. Why were the elderly couple? Parted with the elderly couple. Doom, doom. Oh, hey, welcome back. Did you hear about the rumor going around school? I mean, come on, a ghost story? You'd think they'd be old enough to know ghosts aren't real. Anyway, I'm feeling kind of uneasy all of a sudden, so I think I'll go to bed early. Oh, so I won't be going to Tartarus today, then. Sorry. Don't worry, we weren't going anyway. Seems Takeba-kun has a sixth sense when it comes to shadows. Actually, that's quite common. Dealing with shadows has a tendency to enhance in other senses. Apparently Tartarus is off limits today. Mitsuru's in training and Takeba has a bad feeling right now. Sheesh. Could she be any more mysterious about it? Could she be more mysterious about it? Okay. Now that we have time at night, I'm gonna go to one of the how would you say? I don't know if any of the restaurants have a challenge that we can do right now. Let's see. Check out Wild Duck Burger. Eat. So can I do Big Eater Challenge? I can. Now I don't know if that's because of the, oh my god. I don't know if that's because of the quest that we got from Elizabeth or if this is something that we can do now that we have higher charm. There's a ridiculous amount of burgers. I wonder if I'll be able to finish everything. No matter how much I eat, the amount of burgers doesn't seem to decrease. It's almost like I've been transported to the meat dimension. Focus on a single burger. Look away from the burgers. Glance at the pile of burgers. Don't look at it. Look away. Focus on a single burger. Instead of flavor, each bite only brings more pain. I don't think I can finish everything. I couldn't eat it all. I'll have to try again some other time. But that gives me guts? Yeah. Oh, it's a good thing, because we were trying to increase our guts anyway. Although I couldn't finish it, I feel like I've grown just by taking the challenge. And hopefully that will count as a mission complete with what's her name? With Elizabeth. Who wants to talk to me? Hey, Yuko. And Chihiro. Gotcha. Oh, we haven't talked to Maya in a while either. Anata no terebi ni. Okay, what you got? Health sandals. Stay healthy from head to your toes while wearing this. There's more diet food. No, I do not want this one. I don't really care. I don't need that. It's shoes. Shoes is just for evasion. It's fine, but I don't think I need it. That girl they found was one of the girls I overheard about bullying, talking about bullying someone. It's probably unrelated though, right? You're probably connected. Let's ask the ace detective. What? Oh, you're talking about Junpei. Seriously, he's such an idiot. Could be connected. Maybe. Honestly, something about this is bothering me too. Okay. Whoops. Oteage samurai. I think that's the phrase that Junpei says. If you're looking for Mitsuru, she's in the back of the reception area. Apparently she's uploading the dorm's records or something to the school server. She's gotta do it every so often. I know it's her job, but still, she's really got a lot on her plate. This incident is quite troubling. As a student council president, I need to do something. Though it doesn't help that I have no idea what's really going on. Can I go here? No. Nothing really new for us, huh? How about Paulownia Mall? Oh, it didn't count. If it counted as complete, then we'd have a exclamation point here. Did you hear that, what was it, the apathy syndrome? There was a girl at Gekkokan High. He was friends with my son's senpai. A victim in your own neighborhood. Oh my, I guess we can't say it's none of our business now. My son's teacher's relative son's calligraphy's teacher called apathy syndrome, too. I am your father's brother's son's former roommate. That was a quote from Spaceballs. I think I said it wrong, though. Yay. Does this count? I took a thing. I took the challenge. Oh, prevail. I gotta prevail. Shit. Okay. Elizabeth? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to wait for another day. Okay. Fine. It's not like I wanted to talk to you or anything. Maya? I'll be bringing food. Guess who's bored? Sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you. Sunday. Satsu. Yeah, sure. Oh, casual fit. Phew, it's pretty crowded in there, huh? I wanted to give the punching machine a try, but the line's gotten so long I'd rather not. Let's come back when it's less packed. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. How would she say that? Oh my gosh, or oh my gosh. Look, it's so cute. Plus, we might be able to get it in one shot. It's been a while since the last time I played. I may not look it, but I'm pretty good at these. Hee-ho! Huh? I couldn't grab it at all. What? No way. That's such bull. This has to be rigged or something. Man, you suck. Want me to give it a shot? Huh? Oh, thanks for the offer, but don't worry. If I just keep nudging it to the right direction, I should be able to knock it down. Kind of a pain, but so unsteady wins the race, you know? Same thing with sports. People who are dedicated to training become world-class athletes. Anyway, time to put my game face on. I'll keep at it until I win this thing. Suko seems Suko. Did I say Suko? Yuko. Well, at least I got it in the end. But I'm so tired now. I've definitely run out of stamina and money. Let's head back. I need to eat dinner and recuperate. At least you got the hee-ho. Oh, I didn't get to give her the cactus. Oh well. What's up? Oh, what up, my dude? Damn, rumors spread fast, especially this one. Everyone at school knows about it, and soon everyone in town will too. You got anything new? No. You got anything new? No? Okay. I'm gonna test the restaurant thing again. Paulownia Mall. Wrong one. Let's go here. Do I try? Any of y'all have... Any of the other restaurants have some sort of challenge? Wakatsu, spend a night, eat a wakatsu. Okay, so can I do this now? I can, okay. And if I do this, what do I get? They know me as a regular customer. I wonder if it's due to my charm. I'll try to seafood full course. Oh, that is a long fish. I could sense the omega-3s rushing to my brain. I feel like I can solve any problem now. 2. Oh, I thought it was gonna be 3. So what's the difference? Because just eating regularly gives me 2 points anyways. Is there a reason why I would need to spend a bit more money? Oh shit! Shoot! I forgot about the taiyaki. We're switching to the summer uniform today. It's almost time to leave. Oh, I forgot about the taiyaki. Good morning. Good morning. The student body seems to be rather restless lately, don't you agree? Yeah. I thought so. Well, I only hope it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows. Akihiko said we may be receiving a new member, but we still don't know when we'll be attacked. So remain alert at all times. Hey. Ghosts can be creepy, but they don't have to be, right? If there was a ghost that looked like a cute girl, I wouldn't mind being haunted by it. Well, as long as she doesn't devour my soul or something. Kazushi. We could talk to Kazushi. Kazushi. Student council. Anyone else? Are you busy? Track practice. Work related. Hey, Kurosawa. Everyone's talking about the ghosts and that kind of stuff. I hate those kind of stories. Like how they say the ghost will get you if you stay at school for too long. I better get going. See ya. How about you? Everyone's talking about ghosts and whatnot. I guess they're all really scared. I'm fine though. If a ghost gave me trouble, Kirijo-senpai would just cut it in half. To see her fight with a sword, I don't know if I could take it. Oh, yeah. Well, she uses a sword. They said a girl in class 2C fainted too. And I heard it's apathy syndrome again. I wonder if it's contagious. I already told you, she just happened to faint in front of the gate. Apathy syndrome is so over-exaggerated. It'll get better if you give him some time. Which one should we do? Kazushi is at level 4 now? Or level 3? Level 3, okay. And student council is at level 4, right? I probably should have looked beforehand. Student council 4, yeah, okay. Kazushi next. Nothing here. Main lobby. Nothing new. Nothing new. Okay. Kazushi it is. Sorry, Maiko. I'll talk to you later. Next time. Wednesday, maybe? Oh, I hope I can do the Kazushi voice. Spend time. Alright. I should be good. I'll drink some water just in case, though. Come on, give it all you got. I can feel my bond with Miyamoto grow stronger as we spend time together. Feels like a oh, wait. It wasn't even anything. God damn it. I guess I didn't even need to do that at all. Come on. Give it everything you got. Say, Yukarichi, you ever check out the student message boards and stuff? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, now they're saying it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story that did it. Come on, nobody really believes that stuff, right? What's this ghost story about? What? It's probably made up. We don't need to go into details, do we? I'm interested. Go on, tell us. You got it. Here goes. Good evening, and welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are some strange things in this world. Legend has it, late at night, after everyone has gone home, a maniacal ghost roams the halls and devours anyone caught in its grasp. The other day, This is a friend of mine. Let's call him Witness A. Anyway, he said to me, "Hey Yori, I saw something weird the other day." He sounded so serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He told me he saw the girl from 2E and claims that he watched her go into the school on the night before the incident. I told him, I don't believe it, not even for a second. That girl from 2E ain't the type to go wandering around at night. But Witness A was as white as a sheet. He swore to me it was true. Then it hit me. If the girl was found unconscious at school, then maybe the ghost really did make her its dinner. It all made sense. She went to the school at night and walked right into its deadly trap. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there truly are some strange things in this world. Believe it, or don't. And that's about it. What do you think, Akihiko? Seriously? Not one word about my amazing performance just now? I'm not so interested in ghost part, but it does sound like it's worth investigating. So you're afraid of ghosts, huh, Yukarichi? I didn't know you were such a chicken. What? Who are you calling a chicken? Fine then, let's investigate it. Each of us will ask around for the rest of the week and gather information. This ghost story is just a bunch of nonsense. I'll show you. Sounds good to me. The story's a bit unnerving, isn't it? Huh? We'll have to leave it to you guys then. Would have been too scary for me. What? Ooh, what's this? Full course seafood set meal. What? Wait, that's the same thing I got last time. It didn't really do anything different for me. They talk about won't go to Tartarus tonight. Perhaps it would be better to go when everyone can join us. Though I have to admit, I'm a bit curious about these supposed hauntings. Yukari seems pretty serious. Well, it's good to be that invested in things. If you're free, how about lending her a hand? This isn't good. We're getting a lot of inquiries from parents and reporters alike. I'm trying to find stuff online about that ghost story. Seems like it could take a while though. So I'm not gonna go to Tartarus today. Sorry. We still gotta increase our guts. So we're gonna go back. And I think if we get higher guts level, then we can actually finish the burger challenge. Kind of the same thing as the Big Bang Burger. Let's go. Big Eater. Actually, it wouldn't matter. I probably should have just done the first one, because it would have been the same amount of stat points that I get. Now look away from the burgers. Eating while staring off into the distance made me feel a little better. Shouldn't get ahead of myself. Do not wash it down with soda. If you're gonna do this kind of thing, you probably shouldn't be drinking a lot, because that's gonna make it expand in your stomach. So I'd say take breaks in between. Oh, so it's not a thing about like having guts level. I think it's just picking the right choices. So in this case, take breaks, I'd say. I lost pace and can't seem to get back. Oh shit. We should have just kept going then. Okay. I'll remember that next time. But it definitely was not the... Oh, cool. You got it. Although I couldn't finish it, I feel like I've grown just by taking the challenge. And into the dark hour. Is this the part where we... No, I think Pharos. Yeah, Pharos. Yeah. Konbanwa. Good evening. I'm back, just as I promised. How have you been? Get out of here. That's not very nice. Come on, don't be so mean. In another week, the moon will be full again. The next ordeal will be upon you. Be careful. Until next time. See you, kid. I feel like I've been choosing the rude options to him. It's not like I have anything against him. I thought it'd be funny. Because even if I am rude to him, it's not like we're gonna have it's not like we're gonna lose points or anything. Morning. I'm gonna do my best from today onwards. Good luck. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Well, whatever. I'm gonna look into everything there is about the ghost story. Remember, we'll share our findings on Friday. Could you try gathering information too? Like, maybe you could talk to some students after school. This phrase, mono susamajiku, also appears in Ugetsu Monogatari. Of all of the Ugetsu tales, I'm most fond of the one about the vengeful ghost wife. With such an eerie yet poignant story. Speaking of which, I've got a pretty good ghost story of my own. Care to hear it? I'm feeling sleepy. I guess we should stay awake for the academics. Then my friend, the one who came with me into the tunnel, suddenly screamed, "There's a girl right behind you!" We ran back home scared of our wits, but not long after that I started hearing the strangest thumping noises coming from inside the wall, and the faintest voice croaking, "Let me out! Let me out!" Oops. As far as I knew, that room had always been vacant. Who was in my wall? So one night I decided to go right up to the wall where the sounds came from and knock on it. All of a sudden, right in my ear, I hear this girl's voice loud and clear. "I'm here." And that's when the youngest member of my family came from. She grew up just to be like any ordinary human though. And that's where the youngest member of my family came from. What? Nowadays, I only lie awake in fear that she'll run off and marry this loser she's been seeing. Oops, there's the bell. Okay, class, that's all for today. Does that really give me knowledge? That story? Is that really knowledge worthy? I'll take it. Class is ended for today. Yo, what up, Kenji? Oh yeah, totally random, but have you ever heard of the Gourmet King? Apparently there's a foodie around here who's a cut above the rest. They say he's a student at our school. Wouldn't it be cool if he told us the best places to eat? I'd totally take a date there. I heard he's really into sandwiches now, so you could probably catch him eating one in town. Oh, by the way, I actually wanted to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, it won't take long. Probably later. Alright, what do I do now? Nozomi's available now? Oh, you going to practice today? Go ahead without me, okay. Well, I did say we were going to do Kazushi's, but we have access to Nozomi now. Did you find out anything about the ghost story? I'm going to prove to everyone it was just a rumor. I'm not scared, alright? We'll look around. Here, Kujo-san. Joshua Dono. Hey, it's me, Emote. What up? Did you hear? I heard. I haven't. Kirijo-senpai would want a man who likes to study. Maybe I should study more. If I became the smartest in my class, she might accept me even though I'm a girl. I heard Yamagishi-san fainted again, and she's taking days off from school. I wonder if she's okay. She doesn't look very strong. Chihiro. Over over here? No one. Go down. Go down again over here. Let's go outside first. I don't think anyone ever like hangs out in here. Not that I've seen anyway. Nope. Go back. You. Did you see that? Yeah, okay, that was the thing. Wait. It's repeating things that I've already heard. Even though we've already heard it once before. And it's still blue, that's the thing. Anyone here? No? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I'm still in the middle of my investigation. Let me know if you find anything. Hi there, welcome. Shop. Crab bread, fried bread. What you got? Book cover. Lukewarm taiyaki. I'll remember to put it in the fridge next month. Or the end of this month. If I go to Paulownia, is he gonna be there? Hey, I read those ghost stories that were being spread around school on the internet. You know, the ones about those students who died, became ghosts and ate humans? What? Wait, sorry. Wait, how would anyone know they ate humans? There wouldn't be any remains. Good question. Paulownia Mall. Oh, yep, there's, there he is. Hey, his feet don't touch the ground. And he's double fisting those sandwiches. 2 yakisoba pans. I feel it though. I feel it. Do 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 do. Da 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 dum dum. Da 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 dum dum da da dum 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 dum. I wonder if I should. Should I? Should I hang out with Nozomi? Yeah, let's do it. We gotta start it at some point. We'll talk to Kazushi another time. Nom nom nom. Hmm? What? Don't look at me while I'm eating. You're making me feel self-conscious. I can't savor the flavor of my gourmet sandwich, only available for a limited time with you here. I have enough charm. What do you want? What are you eating? Oh, you're curious? You fancy yourself a gourmet? Is that even possible? An unrefined guy like you? I think not. You'll have to prove it. If you can pass my gourmet quiz, then I'll believe you. Oh, what should I ask? I don't want to make it too difficult. Give me some time to think. What a sandwich. Now the quiz begins. The first question is a freebie. What's the most popular drink at the cafe over there? Pheromone coffee. Correct. Here's question number 2. What color does Azuki Arai's mascot Azuki-chan wear? Red? You're pretty good. Question 3. What item is on the secret menu at Hagakure? I mean, there's probably a secret menu. Hagakure bowl? Hagakure dumplings? There's no such thing. This wrong. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I can't do it again? Okay. What's the thing then? How would I know what the secret menu is? It's not like they tell me. Unless I've heard it from somewhere already. Okay, well, I guess not Nozomi. In that case... Kazushi. Let's go! Ew. Dun, dun. I think we have time for one more day. Well, depending on how long this social link goes. I don't see Miyamoto. Well, we're out of here. Well, we're out of here. Take it easy. Good hustle out there. You better wrap up too. See you next practice. Made my way back to the dorm after practice. Oh, he's just not there? Oh, there you go. Whoa! What's up? I was just gonna sneak back into practice. Did you ditch? Where have you been? Why did I look so angry in that portrait? My mom's been on my case. That's not the voice. She took me to the hospital. She insisted after I told her about my knee. She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do. How'd it go? Hell if I know. Sorry. I know you're just worried about me. Today, they took some x-rays. They'll give me the results in a few days. Not sure why it has to take so long. Oh, hey. Don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, alright? I'm counting on you. I feel bad for always asking you to keep things quiet. Sorry about that. Okay. That is rank 4. Alright. The doctor told me to take it easy today, but we should still get to practice. We're already done, bro. Oh, wait. If you're leaving, that means practice is already over. Well, I guess I'll just go home. See ya. Run home. Do that. Decide to go back to the dorm. What's up? Hey, apathy syndrome. I've been on the rise, something, alright? Hey, apathy syndrome has been on the rise or something, right? There are all those weird rumors going around school, so I feel antsy just doing nothing. I hope we get to do another operation where we throw down with a big shadow and wapow! Give it a good ass whooping, you know? I know those stories were all fake, but she seems to be doing actual research on them. Is this the power of Junpei's believe it or don't? What? You got a problem? Yikes, she's seriously pissed, man. What did I get myself into? Actually, I didn't get myself into anything. It's all Junpei's fault. Stupei and his stupid believe it or don't. Well, good luck. Whatever the reality is, this definitely sounds like it'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to the results. Huh? It's difficult for me to believe that the incident was caused by ghosts. However, we're currently at a lack of more logical explanation. So it may be worth looking into. Please, let me know if you've come across any useful information. I think we're gonna end it tonight. End it for now, yeah. See if this works? Nah, okay. 6:16, okay. 6:16, I gotta remember that. But yeah, we're gonna end tonight's stream. Save. There you go. That'll be it. I do this. Okay, who can I raid for tonight? Who can I raid for tonight? Who can I raid for tonight? We will raid Wheelie. Wheelie VA. Actually, yeah, no, let's do that. Sure. Raid message for those who are not subbed. Raid message for those who are. Next time I'm going to be streaming. Again, we're going to go back to our regular schedule. So Tuesday is going to be not Persona. It's going to have to be Metal Gear 2 Sons of Liberty. I got to make a thumbnail for that. But thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you have for yourselves a wonderful rest of your time zone. And with that being said... Attention Kujo Copters. The stream will be closing momentarily. Good night.